6 years back, I went to my parents and asked, "Are you happy when I was born?" And the doctor said, "It's a boy." My mom was astounded. She had a smile. And my dad was shocked. Good morning, Toastmasters and guests. I'm going to show the teaser of my life through this icebreaker speech. For me, it's not just an ice, it's an iceberg. I'll try my best to sail through and not sink like Titanic. The reason why I asked the question is, that time many of my friends are expecting the second child. So if the first one is a boy, they're expecting a girl, and there were not two. And if both are boys, both are girls, they're a bit unhappy. So you can guess, I'm the second child for my parents. I have an elder brother, and I have an younger sister, which proves how intelligent my question was. And my mom's smile confirmed that. I share my birthday with Google. Can anyone guess the date? Okay, if you watch it for Google's Doodle, all days this month, you know my birthday. All my childhood, I was a calm and reserved person. My house is in Peters Colony. If you have been to main Satyam theatres, no, the Peters Colony is just adjacent to it. So my house is in 3rd floor. My next door neighbor, there was a girl. 2nd floor, there are 3 girls. 1st floor, 1 girl. You can tell how lucky you are. But I was cursing God that time. Why me here? Because I was shy of girls. My mom, every Saturday, he asked me to go and grind rice or wheat or dry chilies. Some days when I go, all these girls will be playing in the 2nd floor stairs. And what I should have done is just ask excuse and go. Instead, I go to terrace. Because I'm shy of girls. So a 15-minute walk will take 3 to 4 hours. But I have reasons for my mom. The common reason is no power mom. So my childhood wasted by shyness. So my college life was educative. I'd like to share one incident. My friend Sharad, he is very studious, equally naughty. Once he came to know why we yawn. So he tried to play prank with our electronics teacher. She's very calm. She's not strict. So he sat in the 1st row. When the class started, he yawned. The teacher was shocked and, "Sharad, get out of my class." Early in the morning, we were yawning in my class. He stood up calmly and said, "Ma'am, my brain needs more oxygen and it's getting it. What's my fault here?" You should look at her face. She was confused. "Okay, sit down and don't sleep." That's the reason we yawn. I finished my college and after fruitless months of job search, I was depressed. My brother's friend asked me to work in his college. He owns Arvind Engineering College in Thiruvannamalai. So if you don't know AEC, you can relate that with Satyabama. It's a clone of Satyabama as far as rules are concerned. So I went. I didn't like the idea of going and work as a lecturer. So still I went with only one intention of not getting selected. I remember the interview panel. It was HOD, principal, and some senior staffs. They were asking questions on C, C++, data structures, compilers. I knew the answers, but my only answer for them was, I don't know. My I don't know answer went for 20 minutes. The principal came, shook my hand. "Congratulations. You're the one we are looking for." I was astounded. I was like, okay, this is the power of influence. You get a job, it's just one answer. Still, I wanted to give my best to the students, but instead I spent every night preparing for the next day classes. I didn't like it. It was like doing injustice to the profession and the students, so I decided to quit after 3 semesters. I remember the last day. It was supposed to be my 4th hour, but the students pushed that to last hour. I entered the class decorated with farewell messages, numbers, Satyabama. It's the first time. And there was a cake on the table. I gave a speech, cut the cake, and when I was distributing, I found 90% of the class crying, including boys, including me. Then I thought, I must have done something good for the students. I felt better. My inspiration. The one person who never ceases to amaze me is Dr. Padma Shri Kamalasan sir. No matter how bad his movies fail at the box office, he continues to give us a product which we all can be proud of. He's a school dropout, but look at his speeches on various topics. He gives a lot of historical references. Wow. But over time, with experiences, I realized, no matter, if you love someone, they never cease to amaze you. So my inspirations are short-lived. I get inspired reading a book, I get inspired watching a movie, but it's gone next day. So my lookout for an inspiration person continued till I found him in the mirror. Yes, I inspire myself, only I inspire myself. So if I run 4 kilometers in 30 minutes this week, I try to run 4.1 kilometers 30 minutes next week. There are persons who runs 8 kilometers. If I try to beat them, I'll fail. But if I try to beat the person in the mirror, I'll be a successful person one day. So, of you all people still looking out for an inspiration, you have the mirror. Thank you for this opportunity, and you all have a great rest of the day and happy weekend.